10,000 military personnel and their families are in Salisbury this evening for a free event ahead of Armed Forces Day.
Wiltshire Council invited them as a way of saying thank you for the work they do to keep our country safe. Andy Howard has spent the afternoon there.
Good evening. This is Hudson's Field in Salisbury, which has, for one weekend, turned into a bit of a mini festival. Although we haven't got the size of Glastonbury, we've certainly got the weather. It is scorching. Let's just show you the site from above. There's a military village which has got vehicles from the RAF and the Army and the Navy, and then as you look around you'll probably see the main stage where acts will be on into the evening. This is all designed so military personnel get to spend some quality time with their families, and it's all been organised by Wiltshire Council. And well, this is a rather nice place to find our guest, Baroness Scott.
Hello.
In a buggy.
In a buggy. It's a big buggy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plenty of room in there. What's this weekend all about for you?
Thanking our troops, both the serving and our veterans, for everything they do to keep us safe. It's very, very simple, I think, National Armed Forces Day. We've added a little bit because it's Salisbury, because we had a difficult time last year. The military, along with the Blue Light Services, helped us immensely to recover from that, and so it's also a thank you to them. And thirdly, particularly for Wiltshire, we've got 4,000 troops coming back this summer with all their families, and we just want to say welcome back to Wiltshire. You know, you're coming home.
Well, over the course of the weekend, they've obviously got bands on the stage. There's a giant human poppy attempt in this area on Sunday. There's a military parade Saturday. And also there's 10,000 free barbecues tonight, I've heard, Chris.
That's good.
Will one of them be yours?
Because I am starving.
Now, where do you work?
So I work for the Rifles. I'm in the Rifles, but I currently work in the Royal Signals. So I work for the Royal Signals at the moment.
So what can an event like this do for you guys?
I think it's good that it just shows that the public are actually supportive of what we do, and you know, it's nice to see such a good turnout, I think, so far.
And it's not just this event that's caught our eye in this area this weekend, because today at Bulford there was a special celebration to mark the work of the New Zealanders who were stationed there during World War I. In fact, in 1919 they carved a huge kiwi into the side of the hill. 100 years on, there was a celebration today, and Imogen Sellers was there.
The Bulford kiwi, a permanent reminder of the thousands of New Zealand troops based in Wiltshire during the First World War. As the war came to an end and the soldiers were waiting to go home, they were ordered to carve the giant bird into the hillside overlooking their camp.
There was outbreaks of bad discipline and some riots at times, but in order to corral the troops and keep them meaningfully occupied, the senior officers challenged them to create a memorial, which led up to the creation of the kiwis.
But 100 years later, and their efforts are still appreciated. Today, to mark the centenary of the chalk carving, the New Zealand government unveiled a heritage sign telling the story of their soldiers' 5 years here in Wiltshire.
The only thing that would have been a reminder of them would have been words written in a book. Now, on Beacon Hill, there's a great big kiwi, white, and it's, you know, again, one of those things which provides an enduring memory of men and women who served their country and served what was then the Empire.
Such is the affection for the Bulford kiwi. The local primary school is named after it.
The kiwi bird is like an important memory of how Kiwi School was first created. I think of like all the soldiers who have died and sacrificed for us. I think the kiwi is to remember people who sacrificed their lives and were like posted to New Zealand at the time.
We're accustomed, of course, to seeing chalk horses in this country, but the Bulford kiwi is a symbol of the West's links to our history with friends on the other side of the world. Imogen Sellers, BBC Points West, at Bulford in Wiltshire.
And we owe them so much, it's good to be reminded.